Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. We are on chapter 11, and we have no rings, and we also have no time crystal, which honestly is the bigger problem to me, because are some real reliability issues in my clear of this chapter, but just something we have to deal with. We've got some more tonic stuff, so I gave Alir an HP tonic, a defense tonic, a res tonic, and also gave her the... Oh, wait. Hold on. I think it saved that. My last attempt at this. Okay, hold on. Meant to give her Draco Shield. So, yeah, we just want her to... we don't want to boost up her durability, and similar situation with Chloe. HP tonic, strength tonic, and defense tonic. And then Amber has been promoted to a Wyvern Knight, and is... promoted to Paladin, second sealed to Wyvern Knight, I should say. Okay. So... not only do we not have our emblem rings, the enemy has the emblem rings, and some of those are more annoying than others. The most annoying by far is this Micaiah user who has a freeze staff, and it's really annoying to deal with. So we are not going to deal with it. We are just going to charge in with Chloe and take him out. And the reasoning here is that even though this looks totally bonkers, Veil does not move, these flyers are not in range, and these worms not only don't move, but also don't attack. So Chloe just has to deal with these 4 enemies. The Strength Tonic lets her one-round this enemy before it gets to attack, so it's got the Smash weapon. So she actually only needs to deal with these 3 enemies, effectively. Because that could be otherwise if the attack order were different, but the attack order is from left to right, at least on the first turn. So she's guaranteed to not be broken when this enemy attacks. If she dodges at least one of these 3 attacks, then she lives. That being said, by far the most important one to attack, or to dodge, is this one, because if she dodges this one, she's not broken, she nearly one-rounds, and then she will run one-round this enemy, and that means that on the subsequent enemy, or on the subsequent player phase, I should say, like, we're not, like, immediately at risk of dying, even after using a vulnerary. Okay, so, then over here, we've got the Marth user, who we're just going to stay out of the range of. And then down here, we've got Roy, Leaf, Micaiah. So, we're going to get to work on taking out the Roy user with Etier, setting up a chain attack. And then Alir needs to move as far as possible, as fast as possible, in order to get out as quickly as possible, because I guess I didn't mention this, but this is an escape map. We gotta get down here with Alir. We want to take advantage of Cantor and max move, and that means using the Levin Sword this turn, which is one of the reasons I needed to up Alir's bulk, because Alir is gonna not have very good avoid with the Levin Sword equipped this turn. Although, well, this turn ends up not being the turn where the bulk is the most important, but we'll get into that. So then, excuse me. So then we're going to finish this enemy off with Saline, and there is a specific reason that we want to do it that way. So the Dark Warp here, if we turn that range on for a second, we want to bait the enemy specifically to this spot, which is something that Amber can do. We want to specifically avoid the scenario where it ends up in these woods, although this tile is not great either. Yunaka is ultimately trying to make her way over to this guy so that we can pick up this Tomahawk. The Dark Warp will prefer to target Amber, so we don't have to worry about her being in range of the woods. We do have to worry about Alfred being in range of it, because they will prefer to target Alfred over Amber, even though they have the same HP. So, Alfred... Well, actually, I guess I should do this first. So, Clan is going to come over here and unequip his weapon, and then get chain guarded, and the rationale here is that this Master Lance damage plus the Dark Warp damage plus the Archer here, if they all hit Alir, are enough to kill. The Master Lance isn't too likely to hit twice, but still. But if we can bait the Archer with Clan, and then if we don't Chain Guard, then Clan dies to a combination of the Archer and the Dark Warp. So if we Chain Guard, then Dark Warp will not target him. Meanwhile, we need to keep Alfred out of range for the reasons I was mentioning earlier, so he's going to move to here, and then Alchrist is going to move up here. We're going to go ahead and trade Longbow to Etier for chain attack purposes. His job is to take out the Marth flyer next turn. Yeah, so Alir got hit twice, but it doesn't really matter because she can heal the coming turn because there's no enemy in a good spot for her to canter off with anyway. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Chloe is going to survive here, but if she gets hit again... Yeah, that's not good. Not good. Yeah, and so these rings will get teleported around, and it's not entirely random, but it's not entirely predictable either. All right, so Chloe is just gonna move left here and use a vulnerary. Most likely she's going to die, and I'm going to have to restart, but it's conceivable that she will survive. Conceivable. Like, she now has to dodge two... Well, no, I guess she doesn't have to dodge 2 of the 3 attacks, but... Yeah, I don't know. It's just... It becomes a lot more likely that she dies if she gets hit by that first attack, which is why... one of the main reasons I mentioned reliability being an issue in this chapter. Anyway, so now... we're gonna start off with Saline coming up here and hitting this mage with Hellfire boosted by Alir. And then that makes room for Alchrist to come up here and go ahead and take out this flyer with Etier's help. That's also not totally reliable attack, as you can see. And then Alfred has enough damage thanks to the resonance self-damage to finish that enemy. And then Clan is going to attack from here more for movement purposes than because we need the personal skill from Alir. Get some chip damage in and set Amber up to finish with a Javelin, which allows him to move his full movement. And then Alir is going to come down here, full move, grab a vulnerary from the convoy, heal up, and then Etier can actually one round this guy, although the fact that she and Clan both got hit is not great. Hopefully we'll be okay, but it might not be. Heal Amber. And then Yunaka is going to move, keep on trucking towards the Tomahawk guy. Okay, Alir dodged once, that's good. It's definitely good. And she dodged the stronger attack, which is also good. Okay. Okay, we're done. Oh, we're not done. Okay. Well, now we can actually get out of range of everything and heal up again. This isn't great because we're like losing XP on Chloe relative to what she'd be able to do otherwise. But if the rest of things go okay, then that's like not the most important thing to have go well in this chapter. All right. Meanwhile, so Alir's in a pretty good spot actually because this guy got the Marth ring. Oh, son of a. Yeah. Okay. This is the problem with if this Cav were dead, then it would be more likely that one of these two flyers would get the Sigurd ring instead of... Because they don't give out all of the rings at once. That's not good. Is not only does his attack go up, he gets divine speed. Not good. Not good. Alright, so... What we need to do here is Etier is going to come up and hit this guy. Unfortunately, just shy of being able to do enough damage to get past Holdout.
Awaiting orders.
So we're going to have to hit him 3 times. And the third of those times, I think, might have to be Saline because she doesn't die to this guy, and Clan does because he's taken damage, and we're gonna have to heal. Well, wait, do we have to heal Etier? I guess we don't have to heal Etier. We could heal Clan.
I can keep going.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, Clan will be shielded anyway. Okay, right. Yeah, okay, this is fine. We can stick with the plan. Alright, so we thunder this guy. And then... Alfred... Javelins. And then we trade the thunder over, and then also make sure that the fire equipped. And then, yeah, Clan is screened off. And then Alir is going to come down and use the Levin sword to be able to get to within 5 squares of the exit for next turn. And then Yunaka is going to come over here and use a Vulnerary. And Fram. So Fram can either heal someone or obstruct. I have not actually tested whether obstruct matters here, but given that this guy got divine speed, I'm going to make the assumption that it will, or at least could matter. And I'm going to obstruct this enemy from reaching Alir. I would like to obstruct this one, but I can't get that far. You know, Chris just calm down. Ow! Ow! Okay, that's not so bad.
The corrupted hounds.
Alright, so now the hounds are going to steal some of the rings, but the other 2 rings are going to go to the 2 enemies on the escape tiles. Which I don't think we need to watch all this nonsense. And then we get Ivy, and we get Kagetsu and Zelkov, and Ivy gets Lyn, and Alir gets Lucina, which is unfortunate, because I'd rather that it was Zelkov getting Lucina so he could make some chain attacks, and I'd probably rather it was Ugetsu who got...
Marth?
Oh my god. No, it's not Marth. You know exactly what Marth looks like. At least in Awakening, Marth wasn't like around for people to be like, oh, you know, like... They maybe don't know exactly what Marth looks like, but here it's just ridiculous. Anyway, why is Alir such an idiot? Anyway, okay, so now we have access to the time crystal again, so it's time to start rigging. Specifically, we need Yunaka to crit this guy. She's got a decent chance to. Nope. Okay. Let's... So, yeah, Amber will be able to take out this enemy. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I shouldn't have burned that many RMs. But there were no crits in there, so I guess it was actually fine. Come on, Yunaka. Come on. Let's see, what else can we do? We can take out these two enemies. Well, there's also Chloe up here.
I'm getting
She can just take this enemy out. That's probably the most straightforward thing. Yeah, she doesn't get to level 5. If things go better up there, she would get to level 5, but it's not a huge loss. Dang it! Come on, Yunaka. Help me out here. Okay. Let's see. We need... Plan on... Or, well... Clan out of the way to... 8 damage, is that enough? Oh, you can't get to... Damn it. I don't think longbow 7... 15... Well, I mean, that could work. Maybe we should just move RTA first, though. TA can go for this guy where we know she's not going to crit, or she can go for this guy and set up some chain attacks. This kill is not very important, but we can go for it. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Come on, Yunaka. There it is! Alright. Alright. Now...
Come and face me.
Oh, we don't need to take this enemy out. We can't... Or actually, we don't actually take them out. Are you more likely to take this out with the 2 chain attacks? No. Okay. We will need both Zelkov and Ivy to take out this guy, so... That's the plan there. Right. So yeah, you're 8. Plus your, let's see, fire is 10. Yeah, okay, that does work. So we've got to, yeah, we gotta move you first. And now we can do this. Oh, right, and now that we've done that, we don't need to use the Great Lance, we can just use the Iron Lance. Okay. So, I guess we can heal somebody with Fram. I mean, whatever. And then Kagetsu, sure, why not go for a kill here? Yeah. There you go. And Ivy is just gonna Astra Storm this guy. And Zelkov can actually eat a crit and still survive and kill, so your Vantage Wrath build means nothing to me. Or to Zelkov, I guess I should say. And there you have it.
Come on, everyone.
Alfred MVP. Whoa. What? I literally did it like a physical double take at that. Normally Chloe would be the MVP. If she had not gotten hit turn one by that one by the Sigurd Axcav, then she would have been the MVP. But because she did, amazing. Alfred MVP. Who would have thunk it? Well, anyway. So yeah, that actually, aside from what happened with Chloe, that actually went pretty smoothly on the whole. I still would prefer for this chapter to have at least the time crystal, just because the, like, hitting with, like, you know, Alchrist hit at an 83 plus Etier with an 80 on the chain attack on the flyer, or like Clan facing like a 7% crit against the archer. I guess I'm not 100% sure he actually needed that extra space of movement. I'd have to go back and check. I think he did, but I'm not totally sure. But like there's a bunch of stuff that can potentially go wrong. Also, like Alir dodged some attacks, but like if she hadn't, then like she can potentially die. The odds are pretty low with the, you know, the tonics and the Draco shield, but it's still a real possibility. But in any case, we're through. We got new units, we got new rings, and we will be doing stuff with that next time in Chapter 12. So thanks for watching, and till then.